or a therapist's treatment toolbox. It is not a standalone therapy for the disciplines of physical, occupational, and speech therapy. Physical therapists may incorporate activities to improve range of motion of the lower extremities. Examples include stretch on the adductors to straddle the width of the horse, gravity assisting with lengthening of hamstrings, along with manual stretching of the lower extremities while on the horse. Supine position on the moving horse opens the entire chest wall, along with improving scapular retractions and lengthening pectoral muscles. If the lower extremities are allowed to straddle the back of the horse, this provides a stretch on the hip flexors. Strengthening activities include the use of weights for upper extremities with varying lever arms, tossing balls, sit-to-stand transition using stirrups, and standing in stirrups. The movement through space in and of itself provides facilitation of core musculature. This can be enhanced with stop and starts of the horse, encouraging agonist and antagonist coupling. The horse provides one of the best mediums for enhancing postural control by developing sensory motor function. Therapists can manipulate environmental cues by asking the client to close their eyes, promoting the use of vestibular and somatosensory systems. By having the client sit sideways or backward, the therapist provides atypical visual cues, allowing the patient to practice filtering sensory information for postural control. Additional developmental positions on the moving horse promotes further somatosensory mapping to promote body awareness and assist in motor planning. Getting on and off the horse, as well as transitional position changes on the moving horse, supplement motor planning activities. The on sensory processing through sequencing tasks, various tactile surfaces, visual motor integration, or listening and responding to graded directions.
You do it. Do the hoop.
Because being on the horse or in the horse environment is sensation-rich, many clients benefit from this integration of visual, motor, olfactory, auditory, and tactile senses. An OT may also work on cognitive tasks, such as planning an activity, following the steps, and cleaning up the area.
Try and pinch it.
Often fine motor activities, such as reaching for a ring or tossing a ball into a basket from the horse, can develop coordination and challenge balance, as well as focus attention on the task at hand. Grooming activities with the horse may facilitate self-care and motor development, as well as learning the body parts, colors, and numbers, which transfers directly to school-related tasks. For people with physical impairments that make everyday functional tasks difficult, mounted sessions provide a movement challenge which builds core strength, stability, and balance as a foundation for occupational performance. The OT may also focus on functional skills, which address specific upper extremity impairments, and integrate them with the rhythmic postural challenge afforded by horse movement. Manual tasks similar to those the client needs to perform at home, at work, at school, or on the playground are employed in the therapy session on the horse to facilitate practice of fundamental skills. The rhythmic movement of the horse at the walk facilitates occupational performance of many different skill sets. Occupational therapists may also engage clients in appropriate social and emotional behaviors in the equine environment by having expectations and rules to follow, facilitating team skills, and setting up situational role plays to develop proper social engagement. After a mounted session in which equine movement has challenged and enhanced the client's ability to perform functional tasks in a movement context, everyday functional tasks can be added into the session on the ground. This creates an immediate link back to the performance needs of daily life. These tasks could be removing the helmet, which requires a pinch grip on the clasp. The client could brush the saddle area, comb the mane, or brush their own hair in an effort to carry over skills learned in this environment to more functional activities of daily living. And to do it all in a planned sequence can reinforce skills that activities related to the horse and the therapy session.
Like Tall Neil?
This is just like Tall Neil, isn't it?
Occupational therapists will engage